In the previous episode, we visited one of the most important wine regions in the world, Napa Valley and Sonoma. Then we were left speechless on the Avenue of the Giants, seeing these sequoias in the middle of the forest. We ended the day camping unexpectedly with Jeff, who saved us from being stranded. And finally, after a long day on the road, we arrived in Seattle, which will be our last city before crossing into Canada.
Good morning, Seattle. How are you? We arrived in this city so close to crossing into Canada. I can't believe it. A beautiful city that I'm going to show you. But first, we're going to go change Pantera's tires. The tires, the wheels, the rubber, as they're called in many countries. It's about time because they're already kind of worn out, kind of bald. So now I'm going to explain why and which tires we're going to put on.
Let's go! There's no better feeling than when you're about to put something new on your bike, right?
We're arriving here at Jeremy's place, which is where we're going to change the wheels. Hey! Jeremy! Nice to meet you. Okay. Well, we made it to Jeremy's place. Let me tell you, we're going to change the tires. Take a look at how they are. They're already showing their usual wear. We've already put about 13,000 or 14,000 kilometers on this one. Look, they're knobby tires and they've held up pretty well.
Look at how this knob is. It's pretty worn out. Honestly, I would keep using it a bit more to get a little more out of it, but what's the issue?
We're about to head into Canada and Alaska, and we're going to be riding on a lot of dirt. And those are very long and inhospitable roads that, I don't know, first of all, I don't want to carry the new ones with me. Yeah, because I could take them too, but that's not the idea. And second, I don't want to risk being in the middle of nowhere and maybe breaking the tire or something like that, so we're going to change them and just play it safe.
When something needs to be done to Pantera, I like to do it myself, because when you're traveling, you never know when you'll have to solve something without anyone's help. It's something I highly recommend.
We're going to put this Motocita Tractionator Adventure tire on it. Yes, that's the name for both the rear and the front. They're the same model. For the long-time followers of the channel, we installed these in Peru and they lasted us all the way to Caracas to Venezuela. Honestly, it's a tire that lasts a really long time and we've used it on all kinds of terrain. This tire, during that stage of the trip, lasted us about 17,000 kilometers.
Jeremy is a great biker and also a good person. For anyone who needs to buy tires in Seattle, don't hesitate to contact him.
Thank you, bro. Bye. Well, we left Jeremy's place. Honestly, he's a total genius.
Those are the kind of people I mean when I say you meet them on the road and it's always worth it. We're leaving with, how many new ones do we have? New ones! Little shoe Spante! I have to change the oil urgently because it's already got 9,000 kilometers on it. We're off to explore Seattle. We continue along the route through the remnants of the United States, already on our way to Canada. Hello. We're in Bellevue, a city very close to Seattle, about 30 minutes away. And it's a super important city we're in because many companies have been founded here. For example, one of them is Microsoft. Yes, Microsoft, the tech company. And that's how a lot of companies have been founded here. Plus, for example, T-Mobile is also headquartered here. And Amazon as well. Amazon was founded in Seattle. Well, it's a very beautiful city, very picturesque. Bellevue, where we are. We have just across the Washington River, right in front of us, the city of Seattle.
Your brothers find your ways again.
We're arriving at one of my favorite parts in Bellevue. Look at this place. Look at this lake, this bay. It's incredible in every sense of the word. Look at this view we have here.
Bellevue was founded in 1969 and its name means beautiful panorama. In its beginnings, it was an agricultural community that supplied Seattle with fruits, vegetables, and dairy products. The real growth began in the second half of the 20th century, especially from the 1980s, when the technological revolution attracted companies like Microsoft.
This is Lake Washington. This lake is the second largest in the state of Washington. It is 62 meters deep, and let me tell you, it was formed after the last glaciation. This lake is between Bellevue, which is where we are now, and Seattle, which is right across from us.
Bellevue is home to many high-profile executives from Microsoft, Amazon, T-Mobile, and other tech companies. It is also known that Bill Gates lives in Medina, right next to Bellevue, in one of the most famous houses in the world.
We came to walk on the pier. In front of us is the whole bay, and to my left there are a lot of residential houses. These little houses here are not cheap at all. Some are mansion style, others are a bit more modest. And there are boats all around. We also have a yacht club here, but it's nice because a lot of people have their boats docked right at their doorstep. This lake, a freshwater lake, right? Well, it connects to the sea, to the Pacific. This lake goes through Seattle, through some canals, and from there it goes out to the sea. That's why there are so many boats. Otherwise, obviously, it would only be for recreational use, let's say, here inside what would be the lake. But yes, it does have an outlet to the sea, so that's great.
Take my hand, let's go.
This bridge that we're starting to cross right now is the 5th longest floating bridge in the world. It is 1.6 kilometers long. It was built in 1989. We're crossing Lake Washington, which separates Bellevue from Seattle. So now we're entering the city of Seattle, and we've just crossed this bridge, which was an amazing engineering feat for those years.
This is part of Interstate 90.
We'll follow the light down the long docket.
Today is a great day, but not just a great day, an amazing day. Why? Because if everything goes well today, we'll cross into a new country on this trip, and it's the second to last country before we reach Alaska. Today we're crossing into Canada, so I'm really happy, and we're saying goodbye to Bellevue since we were just in Bellevue. We're starting to go through the whole downtown area of Seattle. And look here, at the beginning of the highway, they put a traffic light so that there's distance between one vehicle and another, and obviously so that traffic flows smoothly along the whole highway. This highway that goes right through downtown Seattle is really nice, right? It's like everything is tucked in. Do you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of one of the inner highways in Panama. If anyone knows Panama or remembers any of the videos from Panama, when we went through, it was like this too. It was like it went right through the whole downtown area, and honestly, it was pretty interesting.
Seattle was founded in 1951 by European settlers. During the 19th century, it grew as a lumber and port center. In the 20th century, it became established as an industrial hub, especially with the arrival of the aerospace company Boeing, which turned the city into a symbol of aviation and gave it the nickname Jet City.
Look at all this area, how beautiful, part of the canal. And one of these canals also connects with Lake Washington, which is what allows you to reach the Pacific. So everyone comes from over there, from Bellevue, and those who are sailing on the Washington River go through these canals and cross to the other side.
Controlled. Speaking of companies, the city is home to giants like Amazon and Microsoft. If we talk about commerce, the port of Seattle is one of the busiest in the country, with smooth traffic to and from Asia. And if we talk about coffee, Seattle is the birthplace of Starbucks and has one of the highest coffee consumption rates in the United States.
See what I mean when I say the rain is getting us used to it? Well, look at this. Oh my God, oh my God. It rains, then stops, then rains again, then stops. That's the weather. We're seeing green mountains, pine forests. I like how the landscape is changing.
The rain doesn't let up, and it's far from stopping us on our journey.
Now we're ready.
Full tank, happy hot.
Last tank of fuel before crossing into Canada. How nice, right? Many kilometers ahead.
A lot, I swear.
I don't know, it was just an idea, but you think, well, that's it, you're there? Yeah, no way you're there. There's still a long way to go. You have no idea how many kilometers remain. I think it's as far as from here to Alaska. I think there are about 4,500 kilometers left, almost 5,000. I mean, we're talking about the length of all of Argentina from end to end. That's a lot. And on top of that, it's the last stage. It's the point where you're just saying, I want to get there. The anxiety eats at you, you're biting your nails all the time. We're going to put all our energy and effort into this. No playing the victim, no getting down. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There's plenty of energy and motivation here. Last few kilometers before reaching the border with Canada, and of course it's raining. It couldn't be any other way.
After traveling more than 15,000 kilometers through the western United States, crossing deserts, mountains, camping, and even driving in snowy areas, it's time to cross a new border.
From what I can see, this part of the border with Canada, we're crossing through a more remote border crossing. It's a pretty agricultural area. We're going to cross through the border called Sumas. It's a city, it's called Sumas, like addition and subtraction with an S. Well, Sumas, that's what it's called. Well, another chapter in our lives. Borders, no more. What joy. What a wonderful feeling. We're about to cross. I'll turn off the cameras since I'm unsure how things work here and want to avoid any border issues. So if everything goes well, see you on the other side. Ladies and gentlemen, we are officially in Canada. I can't believe it. How beautiful. What a great border crossing. That's great. Honestly, I began talking with the police officer. The first thing he asked me, the very first thing, of course, imagine, he asked me in English and I was trying to process it. My eyes crossed. He said something about recording and I was like, recording? I don't know what that is. Is it filming? Sure, I don't remember who asked me, but I made the connection. I told him everything was off and showed him. He said, okay, thank goodness. I remembered the same thing happened to me when I entered the United States, so I turned everything off just in case. Now we're in Canada. Welcome to this country that is gigantic, huge, immense. I would say it's as big as the United States. Let's get to know it, let's enjoy it, let's live it, let's feel it. And I'm going to try to show it to all of you in the best way possible, but above all, let's enjoy it. We're literally just one border away. That's it. Welcome to Canada. How beautiful, my God.
Now we finally arrived in Canada, the last country in America, because for those who don't know, Alaska belongs to the United States.
Welcome to Maple Ridge. We're here with Lee, a great friend from Argentina, from San Martin de los Andes, from the mountains. That's right. He's been living here for quite a few years in Canada. We've been here for 8 years. That's a long time. Yes. And we're very close to Vancouver. So now I'm going to go check out Vancouver. Look at that beautiful BMW Z3, that gorgeous baby. For those who love cars, it's a 99. It's his. So later, I'll show it to you a bit more. But first, we're heading to Vancouver. I'll do it like this later. Yeah, like this. Here you go. We're going to Vancouver and I'll see you in a bit. Of course. Beautiful day, beautiful day. Perfect. Let's go.
More than a while. It's a very beautiful city with 15 years. This is Vancouver and their main activities are agriculture and local trade. An ideal place, buddy. Yes, close to the big city, but at the same time far away.
We got a more than fantastic day to go out and explore Vancouver. Look at this sunny day. Honestly, the weather has been kind of bad these days, but luckily we picked a really good day. We're already entering summer here in Canada, and the same goes for Alaska too. So the warm weather is coming, the little bears start coming out, the mosquitoes start coming out, and all the little animals that hide during the winter here start coming out. Maple Ridge, where we are right now, is a city that's about 40 minutes away from Vancouver.
Steaming down the line of Birmingham.
We're crossing the Golden Ears. It's a bridge that crosses this whole channel, which is called Person Channel. That distant snow-covered mountain belongs to the United States. I don't recall its name, but I'll let you know.
Mount Baker is a stratovolcano located in the northern United States near the border with Canada.
So just imagine how close we are to the border.
Going to
We're just 40 minutes away from Vancouver. Between bridges and highways, we're enjoying the ride with good music.
We're arriving in Vancouver, which we can see in the distance, and we're crossing the Lion Gate Bridge, this bridge that goes from the west side of the city into Vancouver. But we haven't arrived in Vancouver yet because first we're going to cross over to an island. Yes, there's an island called Stanley Park, and that's where we're heading now. Look at this view. Look how high this is. It's a real mountain. Beautiful. Now, yes, we're entering. Look here at the map and notice that this is an island. See? This whole round section, we're going to cross it, and from here we're going to head out to Vancouver.
Walking down the street, Hollywood and fan, looking for a better way to pass the time at the bus stop.
We entered Stanley Park. What a beautiful place. Over there we have Vancouver. Here we are on the island. And what's unique about this is that it's one way. Yes, I mean you enter here and you have to go all the way around the island. It's pretty crazy.
Welcome to work for anyone but me. That's my biggest plan, forever being free. It's better.
This park, at the end of the late 1700s, when the British settled here, they turned it into a military base. Yes, they used it as a military base to protect themselves from Russian attacks. That's why in some parts we might find some ravines or some big walls. Well, that was representative of what it was like during the time it was a military base. Be careful.
Stanley Park is one of the most iconic urban parks in Canada and a natural gem in the heart of Vancouver. It is surrounded by iconic urban parks. The area is approximately 405 hectares, which makes it larger than Central Park in New York.
We got off the Pantera and came to appreciate this place because honestly, it deserved a stop. And spent a little while looking at the whole city of Vancouver, which is right in front of us, and just appreciate it a bit. This weather, it's about 25 degrees, it's just perfect. We're looking over there.
To see,
Here is the seaplane airport. Seaplanes are planes that land on water. Look, one is landing. One of Canada's iconic urban parks. Look. There it is landing. It has some pontoons if you see. Yes, and there it's going to touch down. 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 Touching. There it is. There it's touching down. And over there, if you see, that's where the whole airport is. Do you see all the planes?
Love you even more, Alberts.
This is a place where a lot of people here in Vancouver come to exercise because, like I was saying, the island is one way. So people come here to ride bikes, to run. Over there you can see people playing soccer. Honestly, it's a beautiful place to come and relax, right? People work, they cross over. You're literally, I don't know, maybe 3 minutes by bike and about 15 or 20 minutes walking to get here.
in 1888, the park was officially inaugurated and named in honor of Lord Stanley, who was the Governor of Canada at the time.
We're going to go all the way around the island, following the edge of the lake here. Look at what an amazing day it is. Honestly, traveling is an addiction. What can I say?
Seaplanes became popular for airmail and transportation in areas without land infrastructure. In Canada and Alaska, they were vital for connecting isolated communities and for accessing lakes, mines, and remote villages. Seaplanes played a key role in maritime patrols, many rescues, and transportation. In places like Seattle and Florida, seaplanes are used for tourism, transportation, and firefighting. In Alaska, where many communities have no roads, they are literally a lifeline.
What a pleasure it is to see so many people being physically active and enjoying the outdoors. We have to encourage that. Come on, we have to get motivated for that. Come on, you can do it.
A brand new place comes around.
Well, we've just left the park. This place has such a good vibe. It's so nice and it's so cool and fresh here. Honestly, it's beautiful. Now, welcome to Vancouver. Here we have the sign. Welcome to Vancouver.
It's human nature.
Vancouver began to emerge in 1792 with the arrival of the Briton George Vancouver, who gave his name to the city. Its economy is based on international trade as it is the largest port in Canada and it has a population of 675,000 inhabitants and a large Asian community.
What's after now has come before the roundabout.
Look how beautiful this city is. There are a lot of modern buildings from what I can see, and also some with quite unique architecture.
Tomorrow's never promised, so I'll live today. The only way, but what do we do when the stars fall down?
As promised, I told you that later we were going to take a little ride in this Z3. So we came back to Maple Ridge again, and we're going to have some mate, right? Yeah, look, with this sunset that's about to happen. And what a way. And what a way, of course. Let's enjoy it, let's drive it. Enjoy it, man. Let's go. Look at this beauty. BMW Z3 from 98. Yes, sir. Immaculate. Yes, sir. How much did this car cost you here? 11,500 Canadian. 11,500 Canadian dollars, which is equivalent to about 10,000 US dollars. Imagine that this car, when he told me, I said it can't be. I looked it up in Argentina and it was between 35 and over $40,000. I mean, everyone asks whatever they want for these. It's incredible. And here we have these things. Here you can get them totally, right? Let's start it up because I can't wait any longer. Look at this beauty.
It has a genuine 100,000 kilometers on it.
Let's enjoy this ride. Look at this.
When you got it, those of you who faithfully follow the channel know I'm passionate about cars and adrenaline. That's why I have this happy face. Not just because I'm driving this ride, but also because I'm sharing this unique moment with a friend.
No, this is a luxury. It's a pleasure. I can't believe it. It's the first time I've driven a cabriolet, a convertible. Here in Canada, the thing is that since it's cold for about half the year, really cold, people usually don't use these cars. No, these are cars that people keep as a second car to enjoy in the summer. This is the season, right? So it's very easy to find them in very good condition and with low mileage.
In fact, the person I bought it from only put 13,000 kilometers on it in 8 years because he only used it in the summer and never took it out in the rain.
Look how smooth it is. Check out how these gear shifts feel.
Short shifter. It's just beautiful.
But I sure like you fade.
In this area, we can see estates with vineyards, but most of them are small-scale wineries producing lighter wines like Pinot Noir because of the local climate, with warm and humid summers. It's also common to find fruit wines like blueberry, raspberry, or apple. They're very popular in the area.
These are the pros of being in a convertible. So you can A,
Land the drone.
without having to get out of the car.
Shots ring out at you.
These are moments I usually keep to myself, but the truth is, I just had to record it. Everything we experienced seemed amazing to me. I hope I was able to convey it the same way I enjoyed it.
Some sundown.
Of course, some good mate couldn't be missing.
Exactly.
Feel the point of the plague. What?
Madness.
Nice.
Yes, nice. More than nice.
Cash a check and then went on your way. Pretty soon they'll be calling my name. Story straight, let's just say we frame, but I'll see.
Before continuing, we came to take a break. Lisandro is into model aviation, so he has a spectacular little plane here.
Spectacular. I've never been in a place where they fly model airplanes.
A first for everyone.
So it's the first time?
An Argentine, you know? Of course.
It's spectacular.
Yes.
Live the high life I've been waiting for. Got no home and got my name.
We're ready for takeoff.
We're all ready.
We have control here.
The timer tells us that we're going to fly for about 9 minutes 8.
9, just go ahead and do it.
No.
My love is just like an airplane, it takes you over and over again. My love is just like an airplane, it brings you closer to what you wanted. This is what I want.
The guy has it totally under control. Look. Amazing how he controls it. It looks just like a helicopter. Impressive.
Just like the ocean, it draws you closer and closer to me. My love is just like the ocean.
Hey Eli, I know it's a thing, but you know I like engines, flying drones, airplanes. No man, I was just taking a little spin. A little spin? Come on, let's see what we can do. Let's go.
How queer or
Why not? The worst. Do you have a promise?
Just imagine.
Why not? There's no mistake here. You know, the uncle next to him.
let's do it.
Come on, love is what you make it. I'll show you how love is.
Alright, let's do the test. Start the test.
You have control. Perfect. Go ahead.
There we have power. Exactly. Down, up, perfect.
Very good.
Is it just politeness or truly great?
It's really good. I'll tell you the truth. The kid knows. Pull the lever back a little so we go up because we're losing altitude. That's it.
Looks like I'll buy one of these little machines.
Yeah, obviously.
The lever goes back.
We end the flying day with this picture-perfect scene of a flawless flight, with Mount Baker in the background and a clear sky that makes this ending feel like something out of a movie.
Oh, sounds so wasted. Love is...
Good morning. Alright, let's get started. Honestly, I'm very happy and also very excited about everything we've achieved so far. Now it's time to get going. Let's go. We're leaving the house of my great friend Lisandro and his wife Rosie, where we spent some amazing days with them. We did all kinds of things. Things I kept to myself are also part of the journey. Cherish special moments by putting away the cameras for a bit. Today we have a day with a couple of kilometers on asphalt, and then we head into the dirt, into what we like, and I already have a little path marked out that seems to be beautiful and promising. So let's see what we find.
We officially start our route in Canada towards Alaska.
I was dismantled and...
These days, I took the opportunity and we changed the oil and filters on Pantera so we can keep going for many more kilometers.
The ocean moved when I first saw you. I swear the ocean moved.
You know that before we continue, we have to fill up the tank, right? Perfect. Now we're good to go. How much did you add? You added 14 liters Pante. The tank fills up with 18.8. Now we're good. Let's continue. We're getting back on the road. We have a couple of kilometers with this kind of road, and I think after that it turns into one lane each way, I believe. If there's something that's really catching my attention here in Canada, it's these mountainsides. Look at this. Look at this. Really rugged with pine trees. Even the very top of the mountain has pine trees. And now that we're entering this season, which is spring-summer, it's the best time when everything starts to bloom and the flora is at its peak, right? Here we don't have to turn. Here we leave Route 3, which is basically the highway. And we're going to go on to Route 1. See? It says 1 here. We're entering Route 1. 3, 4.
Dark night.
But that just
happened.
The
26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 34, 35, 37 for 38, 39, 44, 45.
Eyes were both asking.
Did you feel it too? How the ocean
just moved when you're not
bad. And Fraser, it's here on my right. It has quite a strong flow from what I can see. There it is. Do you see it? What a perfect combination of rocks, mountains, and a river. Everything is perfect. We're on Route 1, everything perfect. We are on Route 1, right by the water, and we are not regretting it. There's no turning back.
Thank you. The world on top of me.
We have been heading north for 4 years and 3 months, having traveled more than 90,000 kilometers through the Americas. And every day I get more excited knowing that we are all getting closer to the final goal together.
Thank you for watching the video. Thank you for watching.
Now we're entering an area that's quite wild in terms of animals, right? And there are a lot of wild animals. One example is the bear. It's one of the animals we might come across or encounter. Let's hope we're lucky enough to see one. I hope I don't run into one so close that I have to share some mate or coffee with it, but at least close enough to appreciate it from a safe distance. Let's see what we find, right? What kind of animals will we come across? From here? Up ahead?
Throwing dollars in the wind. Now she hears the landlord knocking at her door.
Well, here we have the entrance, I think, right? It says public road maintenance ends here. Oh, how nice. We're breaking in the tires too. It's the first time we've taken them off-road. Oh, I was so eager to drive off-road, my God. No, just look at these forests. I'm impressed by how perfect the road is considering it's a back road, right? There's absolutely nothing here. There are rocks, so it's not perfect either, but it's beautiful.
All alone inside her mind. How can you love this world? How can you love this life?
What I love about this trail is that we start climbing and we're riding along the ridgeline of the hill or mountain, I don't know. So you also have a completely clear view.
Thank you very much.
You guys know very well that I love these back roads, with their forests, twists and turns, and with Pantera at 100%. What more could I ask for?
Thank you. You get everything you want.
Private property, no trespassing.
Is this included in the private property?
I don't think so, but I don't know.
Because there were a couple of signs, but I see the signs placed inward, like to keep people from leaving the path. I mean, they're stuck to the trees. Otherwise, there would be a sign on the path saying you can't go through. This is gonna get interesting, I think. It looks like, from what I see here, it hasn't dried much, not much, I don't know.
You never knew when to let it go. You never knew when to go with the flow. Like Marco, I wanna sail away. Just let me sail away.
Thank you.
It has this little stream, how nice. What an idiot. Just for admiring the stream, how nice the little stream, and boom, there goes the bike. Oh, and on top of that, it was kind of stuck. I had cleaned the whole intake for them, the whole bike. Maybe the oil leaked out, you know, so back up again, right? What an amazing place. Really amazing. Yeah. Tell me if this place isn't beautiful. This is totally natural. Yeah.
You never knew when to lie.
Maybe it's better if you let it slide. Just let it slide.
What a great road we pulled out of the hat. I'm delighted with this road. Careful we don't realize it, but from here down there's a significant drop, and look, we've joined a road. It seems to be a main road, but it's nice. Wow, this is so beautiful, Pante. I love you, Pante.
Not even on the same stage. You never knew when to lie.
The green colors, how much everything stands out.
Let it slide. Just let.
To our right, look, there's sinking Cinquefoil Lake. It's here in the middle of the forest. What a place. Seriously.
Canada has lakes, mountains, forests, so much nature. I'd say 95% of the country is wilderness. It's amazing.
She had a look I hadn't seen before. An all true valley cloth I could not ignore.
Look at this lake, it's so beautiful. I got stuck just staring at the lake for 5 minutes, watching the sun slowly hide behind the mountain. This one is called Fountain Lake. It's the third lake we've passed.
Or stay.
We arrived at a valley, the sun came out. Luckily the temperature changed because we were at about 15 or 16 degrees without sun. Here it drops a lot, you can really see the temperature. I have to start looking for a place to sleep. I feel like camping, but the thing is I haven't found any campsite. And another thing is that I don't have any signal. I don't know why. This is an area with no signal. Here I see a lot of Starlink antennas. A lot of people have Wi-Fi by antenna. Let's see if I can find a place to camp, and if not, well, I'll have to look for pieces.
She said my name and never forgot her zone. Good morning, and they just did the night before.
Well, bueno, let me tell you some news. I just stopped at this service station and I spoke with the manager, and I asked him if you could camp here.
And he called the owner and told him, yes, no problem, I'm going to set up the tent here. The good thing is that there's no signal here, but they have Wi-Fi to work and everything else with the computer.
They close at night, but it stays open, and they even have outlets outside. They have power outlets, so you can charge the cameras and everything else. So that
Couldn't be better. I tell them I'm going to set up the tent before the sun goes down on us.
Junking on that plane. I didn't get the chance to say goodbye.
I came to see where to camp because the guy told me behind the gas station. The gas station is over there, and this is the back part. Look at this little bench, these little stones, I think, and I'm going to camp here.
I don't know what you guys think. We don't have a great view, nothing crazy. Just look at the place, you see.
If it happens, it's for the best. Things always happen for a reason. Let's get to work before the sun goes down. Sun.
Smell like the sunset, I'll never regret. Every second feels like a dinner.
You speak a little English then.
Ain't big, not little, not like that little.
This is for you. For me?
Yes, well.
Why?
Well, because, I thought you were a cyclist, so I said I always bring them food, because they're pedal bikes. They come, they text me, and they want a place to stay, so they camp here.
I don't understand anything.
It's okay, it's okay.
But thanks, I'm helpful.
You don't want this?
I love it.
Yeah, it's extra because there was a wedding and my daughter went to a wedding and there's lots of food left over. So I said I better share it with you.
So very nice. Who what? But you sent this.
Food? Yep, it's yours.
I'm paying for you.
No, don't. No, yeah, you're my advertisement. You told people what a good store this is.
No, yeah, but I'm gonna, it's very nice. Yeah, no, I'm gonna pay for you. Okay, yeah, I know.
Okay, there you go. So where are you from?
Argentina.
Argentina,
from the south, Ushuaia, Buenos Aires.
Yeah, okay, Maradona.
Forgive me if...
Now in Mexico. Did you ride your bike always up here? Yeah. How long did it take you?
4 years ago.
To get here, yeah. Wow. So where are you heading to Alaska?
And he raised the houses.
And what's your name?
Sebastian Villanueva.
Sebastian, and your name? Vera?
How many do I have to do?
Okay, 20 then. That, yeah. Yeah, this is 20.
Okay.
$20.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Nice to meet you. Thank you very much.
It's crazy. The things that happen on the road, I didn't understand anything until just now, and I think I still don't understand anyway. The lady brought me food. She wanted to give it to me as a gift, but what a crazy thing. No, but I'm not even going to let it rest. She told me to watch out for bears since they like fish, but I think I like fish more than they do. We have wild salmon here. She brought me the food, and now I'm starting to eat. I had to set up the tent before the sun went down. I'm gonna put it on so he leaves.
But it all goes wrong when you try the most. Just let go and throw your attention down. So come and visit.
Well, one of the first things I came to do was set up, and I have the intercom, the GoPro batteries, and the drone batteries too, so I have everything packed in there.
Restless, legs for false answers, grand plans of empty living.
I think, and if anyone disagrees, I want them to explain their answer. I think I found the best bathroom in the world. Yes, the best bathroom in the world. What do you all think? It doesn't have a door. Parachutists can drop right in, and you're literally looking straight at the mountain. It's amazing.
Don't wait for me, honey. Don't wait.
To an amazing afternoon. I haven't taken off my suit yet because the sun is about to set and it's getting cooler, okay? So it doesn't make much sense to undress when it's going to get chilly at night. I think it's easily going to drop to 10 degrees, so I'd have to take everything off just to put it back on again. Besides, honestly, the boots are warm, so I'd rather just leave them on.
It's not nice here. Keep running till I can.
Notice that when we arrived, the sun was there, and after about an hour or an hour and a half, it moved only a little. You can tell that the days are getting longer. It's 8 at night and the sun is still there. There's still a lot left, so I think we'll have daylight until around 10 at night, more or less. I think to end this amazing day, working on the computer with some fruit we bought from the lady. And with this sun, this sunset, honestly, I have no words to express my gratitude. First camp in Canada. We started our first day on the road and already went camping. Magnificent.
You always find me here. When the world thinks that I've disappeared, you know just where to look.
The lady told me that all these products are local. Here we have grapefruit. I'm kind of scared because it's been a long time since I had grapefruit. An orange isn't quite the same as a grapefruit. There's a darker, unusual orange. Look, we have pineapple.
To growing old because I'll be old to see.
Approved. She told me these grapes are from around here, from the valleys we passed through. Here in Canada, there's a lot of watermelon, super sweet.
The moon awaits the night and the sun awaits the day.
The power went out one more day and here we are standing strong.
You in the eyes.
What's wrong with you? Why are you staring at me? Now, well, I'm going to finish working a bit here on the computer because it's going to get chilly and I'll probably go to sleep since I'm pretty tired.
I do.
Everything's ready. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm exhausted. Honestly, I can't go on anymore. Look at the sky. It's 11 at night and it's still not dark yet. At this time of year, this usually happens. The days are really long and I don't know exactly right now, but I think there must be only a few hours of darkness. I don't know if it even gets to 2, maybe 23 hours. So we're going to go to sleep. I'm going to cover my eyes with this too, so it's really dark. Look, I always show you 7. 7, I did it down there. I always turn it with me. I'll leave the link to the model of this watch in the video description. Yes, it's a Hedgehog Moon Man, and well, honestly, something I always do is check the temperature from here. Good night. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.